Hey there! Thank you for watching my channel. Today I want to show you a new stitch, and it's this one. It's the spatter stitch. The spatter stitch, I don't know how to pronounce it well, but well, it's this one. And this is the front and this is the back. And it's just a 2-row repeat, so it's not that difficult. So I'm going to show you how you can crochet this one. So I'll take my yarn. I've got a crochet hook of 4.5 millimeters. And first let's make a slip knot. And then you need for this pattern a multiple of 6 plus 2. So first make the multiples of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So for me, I just did 3 times 6, and this is the width of my project. And if you want a bigger project, so continue, make multiples of 6, and then when you're done, just add 2 more chains. So 1, 2. So for row 1, I'm gonna skip that first chain here from your hook. So this is your loop on your hook. So the first chain we're gonna skip, and the next one make a single crochet. And now let's skip 2 stitches, and in the next stitch we're gonna make a shell, and that's a double crochet in that stitch, and then chain 2, and in that same stitch make another double crochet, chain 2, and then in the same stitch make 1 more double crochet. And then there is your shell. So your shell is a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, all just in 1 stitch. And now you can see that you need to skip 2 stitches because your shell is wide. So you need to skip stitches, or your work will be, well, not nice and straight. Okay, so here was your shell. I'm going to skip 2 stitches, and then in the next one make a single crochet, and continue this for the rest of your row. So skip 2 stitches, in the next one make a shell, so make a double crochet in that stitch, chain 2, make another double crochet in that same stitch, chain 2, and then make 1 more last double crochet in that same stitch. And now skip 2 stitches, and in the next one make a single crochet, skip 2 stitches, and in the next stitch make a shell, and I'm at the end of my row. And if you are not, then just pause this video and just continue what you just did until you have 3 stitches left and your last stitch. So skip 2 stitches, and in the last stitch make a single crochet. So you are starting with a single crochet at the beginning of your row, and you are ending your row with a single crochet. So now for row 2, you're gonna chain 5. And from here it's just a repeat of row 2 and 3. So I'm going to show you this once, and you can rewind the video if you are done with row 3. So this chain 5 counts as a double crochet and chain 2, and then in that first stitch over here, in that same stitch as your chain 5 is on, make 1 double crochet. So you kind of make a half a shell. So the chain 5 counts as a double crochet, chain 2, and then you have 1 more double crochet. And you have what I'm gonna call peaks and valleys. So this was a valley down below, and that center double crochet is your peak. And in the peaks we're gonna make single crochets, and in the valleys we're gonna make a shell. So I hope it's making sense. So you have your shell from row 1, that was that double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. So in its center over here we're going to make a single crochet, or you can say we're going to skip a double crochet and we're going to skip a chain 2, and in the next double crochet we're making a single crochet. So make sure to grab both loops of your stitch and make a single crochet. And now skip your chain 2 and your double crochet over here, so chain 2, double crochet, and then you can see here the valley. This is your single crochet of row 1. In that single crochet we're going to make a shell. So make a double crochet, chain 2, in that same stitch make a double crochet, chain 2, and in the same stitch make one more double crochet. So you can see you are making shells between two shells of the previous row. So you have one shell over here and one shell over here, and you're going to make one shell in between them. So in the valleys you're making a shell, and in the peaks you're going to make a single crochet, so your work will be straight. Okay, so in the center of your shell from the previous row, or skip a double crochet, chain 2, and then you get to the center of your shell, gonna make a single crochet. And now skip a chain 2 and a double crochet, and you're gonna go over here in that single crochet or in your valley, gonna make a shell. So skip your double crochet, chain 2, then you are at the center of your shell from the previous row. You're going to make a single crochet. And now I'm at the end, so skip the chain 2 and your double crochet, and this is your last stitch over here, this is your single crochet. We're going to make half a shell. So we're going to make a double crochet, chain 2, and in that same stitch one more double crochet. So your beginning is a double crochet, well, the chain 5 is a double crochet, chain 2, and then you made another double crochet here in the first stitch, and you're going to end it with a double crochet, chain 2, and a double crochet in the last stitch. Okay, so now for row 3, chain 1 and turn your work. Chain 1 does not count as a stitch. So that first stitch over here, that's the last double crochet from your previous row, we're going to make a single crochet. And now you can see this is your half a shell, that here is your valley. I hope you can see it. So here was your whole shell, and this is your half shell. So you have your double crochet, chain 2, and double crochet. This is your double crochet over here, this part over here. So here's the valley, here's your single crochet from the previous row, and in that stitch you're gonna make a shell. So double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, and here's your next stitch. So here we're gonna make a shell. So make a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, chain 2, and then one more double crochet. So here's your shell. And now we're going to make a single crochet in the top of your shell from the previous row. So here's your double crochet, chain 2, so this is your center, your peak. So we're going to make a single crochet over here. So skip the next chain 2 and your double crochet, and over here, this is single crochet from the previous row, I'm going to make a shell. So double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, chain 2, and one more double crochet. I'm gonna grab some more yarn. Okay, so now I'm gonna make a single crochet in the peak. So here's your shell, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, here's your chain 2, double crochet. So in its center we're gonna make a single crochet. So skip the next chain 2 and double crochet, and you're gonna be here in your valley, the single crochet of the previous row. Make a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, chain 2, and one more double crochet in that same stitch. And I'm at the end now, and we have that double crochet, chain 5, and in the third chain, so 1 2 3, in the third chain we're gonna make a single crochet, and this counts as a chain 5 was a double crochet, chain 2, so when you are making a single crochet in the third chain, that will be the top of your double crochet, and you can see you have chain 2 left over here. So this was your row 3, and I just continue row 2 and 3. So row 2 was chain 5, and make a double crochet in that same stitch, make a single crochet in the peak, and make a shell in the valley. Make a single crochet in the peak, make a double crochet, make a shell in the valley, make a single crochet in the peak, and at the end you're making a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, and row 3 was just chain 1 and turn, and make a single crochet in that first double crochet, and then make a single crochet in the then you need to make a shell in the valley and the peak in the single crochet in the peak. So I hope it makes sense what I'm saying, and I hope I explain it well for you. And I'm curious if you're gonna use this stitch for some project you are making, and please let me know in the comment section below if you have the time and the energy. Just I'd love to read what you think of my video, and if you're doing something with what I explained to you. And if you don't want to miss any of my new videos, subscribe to my channel, put on the notifications so you get a message when I uploaded a new video. And for now, I just wish you happy crocheting and hope to see you next time. Bye bye!